Previously on The Biggest Loser. While some contestants struggled to adapt to their new trainers.
We're gonna get through this.
Becky had no such trouble leading Bob's team to another win on the scale. Plus, tensions ran high and alliances crumbled as Antone sent former teammate Joe packing.
I have to admit, I'm absolutely floored by Antone's vote.
You find it within you.
Third, keep moving, Dozar. Come on, let's go.
Don't be at the bottom anymore. Reach for the top. Let's go.
Come on, stop.
You got this. Beautiful.
On your mark. Get set. Go. Hi, everyone.
How you doing?
Election time. Did we miss something?
What in the world is that?
This week, the competition is about to get a little more difficult. In fact, about 5 times more difficult. Because all this week, you will be competing in a pentathlon. There will be 5 different events. You will rely on your brains. You will rely on your brawn. In fact, the only thing that you won't have to rely on is your teammates. Because this week, you're going to singles.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
It's time to be a single, and it's time to prove what I'm made of. This is where the big boys are going to come to play and see who the real winner is.
It is every man, every woman for themselves. And for the first time this season, there is a yellow line.
I knew the yellow line was coming, but I'm not scared of no yellow line, so I'm looking forward to it.
But this week, the pentathlon gives you a way to guarantee that you don't fall below it. You earn points at every event. The person at the end of the week with the most points wins. The reward for winning the Biggest Loser pentathlon is the most important prize that you can win as an individual in this competition. Immunity.
Wow.
Yeah.
But if you come in last, you will receive a 1 pound disadvantage on the scale this week.
Are you kidding me? It's huge on the negative side as the immunity is on the positive. In this house, 1 pound can make the difference.
So it's time to find out what you are made of. It's also time for something else. Your first event. We're going to find out your standing in this competition. I'm going to ask each of you to rank the other players in the order that you think they most deserve to be the biggest loser. How you rank them is up to you. Maybe it's how much effort they've given. Maybe it's the person with the highest percentage of weight loss. Maybe it's someone who inspires you. Remember, you are ranking the other players in this competition. You will not be judging yourself. The results will be tallied, and the player who receives the most votes will get 7 points. The player who comes in second receives 6 points, and so on. You will find out the results of this first event at the weigh-in. But we are going to vote right now.
The first event is a popularity contest. So I feel like I'm back in high school. Wasn't very popular in high school, but it's all good.
Vinny, we're going to start with you. You have 1 minute to make your decision.
I just knew that when I went in there, I had to be loyal to my friends no matter what, even though this is singles week. I mean, obviously Ramon is my boy. I put him down first. Well, Antone equally has become that kind of friend to me, and I love Antone, so I put him at number 2. I'm not going to put somebody down just because I think they can beat me.
Ta-da!
Bonnie, you're next.
All right, Vaughn.
Get it, girl.
Personally, my feelings are teachers never get enough pay, so I went for the 3 teachers first. To have one of the teachers win this Biggest Loser slot would thrill me to death.
I'm going to put my biggest competition at the bottom, so I'm putting John and Antone at the very bottom. I don't want them to have any type of edge.
I'm going to try to do the most PC thing I can possibly do, so I rank them in alphabetical order. Ranking Antone first, you know, may come back to bite me, but I'm not scared of Antone. Bring it, Antone.
I did it according to weight loss. That's how this thing really works. Whoever loses the most weight in the end is the biggest loser. So I just went according to weight loss.
Here is where the strategy begins. If they're popular, if they're losing weight, if they're strong-minded, they're going to the bottom. I have to put these people in a position not to win this pentathlon.
Do I go with the best strategy for me and what's going to keep me here longer? Do I look at the people who've worked the hardest? Do I look at the people who've lost the most weight? There's so many things to look at, and I think at the end of the day, we're in singles, and it's every man for himself.
One event is complete. You have 4 left. The Biggest Loser pentathlon is on. I'll see you guys soon.
Thanks. See ya.
It's on, because we're all competitive.
I came here to win, and I'm gonna.
Every single person wants it in this house. Nobody wants it more than me.
You guys want to be the biggest loser, you're going to have to come through me, and you're going to have to take it from me.
If you stop for 1 second, I'm gonna be outworking you, I promise you.
This 63-year-old gal could be the biggest loser.
I want to win this thing. I know that I have what it takes to do that.
I want to be known as the biggest loser.
Game on. Let the games begin.
Stay tuned. It's going to be interesting.
John, come on in. Everyone line up behind your name.
We walk onto the tennis court, and I don't know what to think. There's these weird things with pegs and stuff at both ends. There's no net, there's no tennis rackets, there's not a tennis ball in sight. What are we gonna do?
Welcome to the second event of the Biggest Loser pentathlon. Remember, the results of the first event will not be revealed until the weigh-in. So we are just now going to start keeping score.
Going into the second event, you know, you're trying to rack up the points because you need those points at the end of the week to get that immunity. No matter what color you're on, no matter what team you're on, no matter what alliance you try to have, doesn't mean anything.
We may be on a tennis court, but I guarantee you there will be no love lost in this event. Each of you has 3 pegs. Your job is to run across the court, grab a cover with your name on it, and place the cover over your opponent's pegs. Once all 3 of your pegs are covered, you are out of this competition. Last person standing wins. You will earn points based on how long you last in this competition. So if you win, you get 7 points. If you come in second, you get 6 points, and so on.
The first challenge, you have to stop and think about, who do you want to win the Biggest Loser if it's not you? But this next competition is about who you don't want to win. So I really have to be very strategic in how I place these pegs and make sure that I get the right person out at the right time.
Ready to start? Step right up. Stand at the baseline. Let's do this.
It's on now. I got to get that immunity.
Okay, on your mark.
I got you, boy. You're going to pull a hammy right here.
I'm just laughing.
Get set.
You better be quick. I'm going all out.
Go! Ready to start? Step right up. Stand at the baseline. Let's do this.
We have to take batons with our names on them and put them on the other players before they put them on you. This game is going to be crazy. It's going to be fast. It's going to be quick.
Are you guys ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! Sonny, the first one off the line. John hustling. Moan gets there first. He's got a cover. He's running back. Moan gets right up to Becky.
I can hit Becky first because she's way faster than Antone.
Antone tags Ramon.
Boom. I'm going to get Ramon so quick he might get 1 point in this challenge.
Sonny, cover Bonnie's peg.
I need to stay at this end, let those guys take each other out. I don't even need to go over there. I can stay on my end and take Bonnie out.
Ramon's back again. He tags Antone. Antone puts 2 on Ramon.
Dang it!
Sonny, Ramon, you're out. Ramon's the first one out.
Who puts the last one? My former teammate, Sonny. Messed up.
We're singles now. Why wouldn't I take him out?
All right, John, if you receive one more, you're out. Becky puts the cover on Bonnie's peg. Vinny, you've got 2. If you get one more, you're out. And Vinny takes John out.
I like John, but the closest point between point A and point B is a straight line, and I ain't trying to run diagonal here.
Bonnie cover Becky's peg. Antone takes out Vinny.
Whew, Antone done pull one on my thing. I couldn't believe it.
It is down to Antone, Becky, Bonnie, and Sonny.
I'm running along and I notice I don't have a single baton on my stand. Woo! I think I might actually have a chance to win this.
Sonny's way over in the corner next to Bonnie hiding, and I'm thinking, Sonny has no pegs, but I got pegs. So you know what? I'm going after Sonny now.
Becky takes Bonnie out. Come on over, Bonnie, you're out.
That's doggone Becky.
I love Bonnie, but I got to take her out because that means more points for me. I'm gunning for the immunity. That would be the ultimate prize in this game.
3 people left. It is down to Antone, Becky, and Sonny. Sonny and Antone moving fast. Sonny takes out Antone.
Sonny gets me out, but at least I know there's already several people on the sidelines. I'm going to have some decent points out of this challenge.
Right now, we're down to Becky and Sonny. Who's going to win this event? Right now, it is all about speed. Who's going to get 7 points? Will it be Becky or Sonny? Sonny moving fast. And she is in. She takes Becky out.
I won! Woo, 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 woo. In a 5-challenge pentathlon, to win one of them is huge. So the further away I get from that 1-pound disadvantage, the happier I am.
Congratulations, Sonny. You have won this challenge. Becky, you come in second.
Sonny got the 7 points, but I'm happy with 6. I've got a nice little cushion between me and that 1-pound disadvantage, and we'll see what happens in the next few events.
We have a leaderboard for the Biggest Loser pentathlon. And right now, the results are in. Sonny, you won this event, which means you get 7 points. And Ramon, 1 point.
I'm under the 8 ball, man. I am in a 5-foot hole, and I got to dig myself out quickly. 1 point, that's all I have.
Good luck. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We are going to have fun today.
Oh, that evil laugh.
We are now in singles. By the end of the week, someone will have immunity, and then someone will have a 1-pound disadvantage. In this first workout, are you going to do enough? Are you going to do what it takes? Because the yellow line is breathing down your neck right now.
Ready? Go. Accelerate with your feet, Sonny, right now. Come on. There you go. Perfect.
Faster, faster, faster. Get those knees up. Go faster.
Good. Pie.
Ramon, faster, faster, faster in between.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Nice and firm core. There you go. Pull it back. Faster.
12.
Come on.
14. One more. Switch. 15 more. Let's go.
I know it's pentathlon week, but all that aside, we still have to face the scale as individuals. No black team member or black shirt member is going to go below the yellow line this week if Bob has anything to do with it.
5 seconds to go. Singles, there is a yellow line this week.
I think singles is playing into Anna's strength. She is a world-class tennis player. She has been on her own, singly beating up people. So she's going to beat it out of us in the gym.
Come on. Every step you take, you get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Now that the yellow line exists, there's a lot of pressure riding on this week. So I'm going to have to step it up. We're going to get the work in this gym and make it happen. Go. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Don't worry about me. I got all day. We can do this for 4 more hours as far as I'm concerned. You do the work. Do it. I'm trying to build a camaraderie here. I'm trying to get him not only to trust me, but to trust himself. He has to believe and make me a believer as well. Stretch it out and hold it. 1, go, bring it in, bring it in. 2, 3. We came here to work. You know what this entails. You know mentally where you have to put your head in order to get through this workout. Put your head there, John. We're gonna make this happen regardless. Go, John, go, go, go. 4, 6.
Dude, hello. Golvet's dropping a medicine ball on me for extra pressure. Is he nuts? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't like it at all, man. I don't even like it a little bit.
7. 8. 2 more, John.
You hit me with that ball one more time, we're gonna have a big problem.
Come on, John, one more.
We're gonna have a big
Come
problem.
on, John. 9.
Coming up, pentathlon week continues on the ranch. 10 meters to go as Dolvet fights hard to win John's trust.
Blow it out. Blow it out. Yes, you can.
And later,
Hello, hello.
Oh, Apolo Ohno, dude.
Olympic star Apolo Ohno races in for the final event.
Come on, hey, bring those knees up. There you go.
Go, John, go, go, go. 2 more, John.
You hit me with that ball one more time, we're gonna have a big problem.
Come on, John, one more.
We're gonna have a big
Come on, John. 9. What's the problem?
I don't like that in my stomach at all.
Come here for a second. John really doesn't have a lot of trust in me this week. My job is to build that trust between he and I. I'm not gonna make it easy on John. I'm here for the work. He's here for the work. So let's not get lazy and let's not get comfortable. You have to trust me. You have to trust that I'm gonna give you exactly what you need to do to get the result at the end of the day. You have to trust me.
Right. But don't I have some input?
Absolutely. But you have to trust me.
All right.
That's all I'm asking for.
Okay. That's fair.
All right. In order for John to continue to lose weight at the rapid pace that he's lost it, it has to start with trust. He has to believe that I can take him to the promised land. I can take him to a place where not only does he take the weight off, but he keeps it off. That's most important. So I'm gonna push John harder than he's ever been pushed before. Blow it out. Blow it out. Blow it out. Yes, you can. 30 seconds. Go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24,
Good, John.
23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.0, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, piece of cake, baby! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! 30 seconds, 9.0, coming off of 7.4. How bad you want this?
I want it bad. I want it real bad.
That was a moment. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
That was a moment.
Yes, sir.
Way to climb that mountain, John.
Thank you. Dolvet wanted me to let go, and I let go. It was an exercise to show me what my body's capable of. It was a huge breakthrough.
Don't you ever tell me you can't do it. You follow me? Do you see what just happened? You let go, John, and you just did it. That's what it's all about, brother. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Don't ever tell me you can't do this. This thing we call working out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I'm proud of you, man.
Okay, what's next?
Let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to the third event in your pentathlon. Remember, at the end of the week, the person who wins the most points in this pentathlon will win immunity. And whoever comes in last will receive a 1-pound disadvantage on the scale. Every week, this competition is about how much weight you've lost. But tonight, it's all about how much knowledge you've gained. I'm going to ask you 7 trivia questions about nutrition. Get a question right, and you get a point. If you get them all right, you're going to walk away from here with 7 points.
I am a math teacher. I'm kind of hoping maybe there's something involving math. I'm not expecting it, but I might get lucky.
So, as it stands now, it is still anyone's game.
I may not win a lot of the strength challenges, but trivia, I got a lot of years on some of these young ones, so this is where I really need to rack up as many points as I can.
If you're ready, we'll get started. All right, question number 1. This food group is our body's best source of energy. A, meat and protein group. B, fruits and vegetables. C, grains and starches. Or D, fats, sugars, and dairy.
I immediately started going back to my NFL training. We need a lot of energy. So one thing we used to always do is eat some potatoes. So I know that you can get the best energy source out of starches. So I'm thinking I've got to choose this answer.
I eat protein a lot, I eat a lot of lean meats, I eat a lot of chicken, and so I'm leaning towards some protein action, but then I'm like, wait a minute, hey, I feel great now, and I'm eating more fruits and vegetables than I've ever eaten before. It's gotta be fruits and vegetables.
The correct answer is C, grains and starches.
You carbo load before like a football game. What in the heck did I just do?
The only person who got it correct is Anton.
Nice.
That is 1 point for Anton.
I'm actually just kind of laughing under my breath going, ha ha, you better bring your A game because I know what I'm doing now.
Moving on to question 2. Which common cheese has the least amount of calories? A, mozzarella. B, provolone. C, cheddar. Or D, Swiss.
My first thought was I knew it wasn't cheddar and I knew it wasn't Swiss, but daggone it, I didn't know if it was provolone or mozzarella.
Becky, you are the only person who chose option D.
Swiss cheese has a lot of holes in it, so there's less of it.
I'm sorry, you are incorrect.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Option A, mozzarella, is correct.
Yes.
So, congratulations, Anton, another point for you. John, that's a point for you. Vinny, you have 1 point. Ramon has a point. Question 3. While fruits are essential to your diet, they contain sugar. Which of the following fruit has the most sugar in it? A, raspberries. B, peaches. C, oranges. Or D, grapes.
Peaches are sweet. Have you ever bit into a peach and it was not sweet? No. So that's gotta be it.
Anton, you ready to be 3 for 3?
Absolutely.
You are. D is the right answer. Becky, you get a point. That's 1 point for you, Becky. You are on the scoreboard.
Yay, I finally got one right.
Anton, you have not missed yet. Let's move on to question 4. How many calories must you cut from your daily intake to lose 1 pound a week? A, 100. B, 250. C, 500. Or D, 1,000 calories.
Well, that's simple. I was told when I first got here that 3,500 calories equals 1 pound.
I took the 3,500, divided it by 7 days of the week. Dun-da-da, 500.
3,500 divided by 7, 500.
Hello, I can do that math.
Who gets this question wrong? I don't know.
Do I have to talk about this one?
Becky, what kind of school do you teach?
Oh, don't even ask that. I know the answer's wrong. I know
What
it.
happened?
I have no idea. I lost my ever-loving mind. The math teacher just screwed it up big time.
So congratulations to everyone else. You all got it right. Vinny, that's 2 points for you. Ramon, you're at 2 points. Bonnie has a point. Sunny has a point. Anton, you are 4 for 4. Let's move on to question 5. If you added 2 teaspoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of heavy cream to your coffee every day, how much weight could you gain in 1 year? A, 2 pounds. B, 5 pounds. C, 10 pounds. D, 20 pounds.
The proper formula for this question is you take the 2 teaspoons of sugar, that equals X. You got the 2 teaspoons of heavy cream, that's Y. You multiply that times 24, and you double that, and you divide it by 6, and that'll give you 10 pounds.
The correct answer, 10 pounds.
Little end zone day.
Who thinks about when they put 2 teaspoons of sugar in their coffee and some cream in a year that would be 10 pounds? That's crazy.
Ease up on the cream and sugar in your coffee, and that's over 35,000 calories in a year. We're not the only ones learning something here. You guys at home better be paying attention.
Question 6. Which of the following foods has more calories? A, asparagus, B, broccoli, C, mushrooms, or D, onions? Vinny's got his answer locked in.
I knew that onions were higher in sugars. As good as they are for you, they're that bad for you too compared to the other vegetables that you could have chosen.
The correct answer is D, onions, by twice as much.
Antone gets another one right. Now he's 6 out of 6, and I'm like, you know what? If you know so much about nutrition and so much of these facts, how did you ever get fat?
This is the final question. How many calories can you save by using 4 ounces of lean ground turkey instead of 4 ounces of ground beef? A, 50 calories, B, 100 calories, C, 150 calories, or D, 200 calories?
All I need to do is get one more question right, and I can sweep the whole thing. I'm smiling ear to ear on the inside because I want to just crush these guys.
Reveal your answers. The only person who got this question right is Bonnie. Option C, 150 calories.
Right on, Bob.
Bonnie.
Anton, that is the end of your streak. Clearly the winner tonight. You have 6 points. You missed 1 answer. Sunny has 1 point.
Thank goodness I teach math, and I got the math question right, which cannot be said for all math teachers here. Sorry, Beck.
Let's add the points from the quiz to the leaderboard. It is still anyone's game. We have 2 events left in this pentathlon, and you have yet to find out the results of the vote that took place at the beginning of the week. Good luck, you guys. Good night. I'll see you soon.
After all this is said and done, I'm still at the bottom. The last thing I want is that 1 pound disadvantage.
It's getting desperate. I've got 2 events left. I've got to get myself at least in the middle, or at least above the bottom.
I want to have a conversation with John right now because this last workout I had with him, I noticed that he's holding back.
Hey.
What's up, Jay?
What are you doing?
We're close, he and I, but we're not as close as we should be in order for both of us to succeed. So I want to talk to him and put down some of my walls to show him that it's even possible to do that. When I was 4 years old, my social worker came and made this for me. It's a picture of me.
Oh,
when I was 4.
look at you.
I was adopted. We talked about this.
Yeah.
This book is sort of my diary about my journey. It goes through the day I was born, August 20th, to growing up in Martin Luther King apartments and watching my dad leave my mom. And then my mom's only focus was finding him or searching for him and forgetting about us. It got to the point where the social workers got involved.
Okay.
I remember them pulling me away from my sister and saying, we have to go. As they were pulling us out, my mom was crying, please don't take my children, please don't take my children. But they took us. And we were separated. Me, my younger brother, Joey. My sister, my brother. I didn't know if I'd see them again. So they found these foster parents, Mr. and Mrs. Alcock. I want you to meet them. This is their picture. These are the people that took us in and kept us. And that was the day I was adopted.
Oh, nice.
With the social worker, and we were whole, we were a unit.
Yeah.
But here's the issue. They weren't accustomed to dealing with teenagers and young adults. My father hit me so hard one day that his handprint was on my face for an entire day. I know what pain is like. I know what it's like to suffer and have nothing. I know what it's like for someone to be around you and not trust you, no matter how much you trust them. But despite all of that, I know what it's like to fight. And I got so much fight in me. No one can take away my fight. Nobody. So when I dig deep for you in that gym, I dig from a very personal place. I dig from a place that, John, I get you. I know what it's like to doubt yourself, to not believe. But you gotta fight, bro. Yeah. You gotta fight. Pain in your stomach in the gym. You're like, I can't take that. Yes, you can. Dalvet, I can't run. Yes, you can. Dalvet, I don't trust anybody. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. The only way that you're gonna be okay is if you let go. This isn't about any trainers. This isn't about your wife. This isn't about your kids. This is about John. Yeah. This is about John and John's growth. Start taking care of John.
Dolvet, he's putting himself out there. He shared some really deep stuff with me today. And I think that I'll become more and more comfortable with him as time goes on. It's definitely going to help me trust him more when he's willing to not just talk the talk, but walk the walk.
Trust me as much as I trust you.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
I got to get out of the cellar. I am dead last, and I'm looking around at this pool, and there's definitely some points to win.
The last event, I came in last, so I'm looking to bump up my score and move back up to the top.
Welcome to the 4th event of your pentathlon. Here's how it works. One by one, you will use those ropes to pull yourselves across the length of this pool. If you fall into the water, your turn is over at that spot. The fastest player gets 7 points, second place gets 6 points, and so on. Remember, at the end of the week, the player with the most points gets immunity. The person who comes in last receives a 1 pound disadvantage on the scale. We're gonna go in reverse order of your current standing, which means, Ramon, you are up first. To keep it fair, you can't watch a player till after you've had your turn. You guys ready to do it?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's get to it. All right, Ramon, on your mark, get set.
Allie says go, and I thought, I do not want to be the guy who falls off. And if I got to go slow and steady, that's what's going to happen, but I got to get the hang of this.
I'm struggling to figure out how to make this challenge work.
I had to get that peanut to balance under me, first of all, and it was super hard. It took me a good 20 meters just to get the hang of it, and once I did, I hammered.
2 minutes, Ramon. 10 meters to go. That's it. Just under 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Good job, Ramon.
All I'm thinking is, I think the first part of this course is going to come back to bite me.
You finished 2:29. Ramon, that's the number to beat. John, you're up.
Watch your balance. Totally hard.
John, your time to beat is 2 minutes, 29 seconds.
Toes.
The first section, you've really got to get your balance figured out.
I just fall off. Make it easy for me.
Halfway there, 1 minute in.
It's totally hard, dude.
John, a little off center there.
Come on, come on. Dang it. Freaking guy.
Just over 2 minutes. And that's it, John. You take the lead. John finishes in 2:01.
Beating Ramon was wonderful. I wanted to stand above him on the podium. I beat him by almost 30 seconds. Perfect.
Oh, boy.
Right now, John in first place with 7 points. Both John and Ramon fighting to get out of last place. Vinny, you're next. The time to beat is 2:01:09.
I start taking off pretty quick. But I get just a little ways in, and I pulled just a little too hard on one side, and the next thing you know, I was turned sideways.
Oh, he struggles. He's at a standstill just after 10 meters.
Wiggly. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone.
Oh, he struggles. He's at a standstill just after 10 meters.
Wiggly. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone.
I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to make it. I'm fixing to fall right here. And all I could think of is if I can just pull this back together, I can finish it. And that's when I just started going.
Wow, Vinny picking up pace, making up for lost time. Will it be enough?
I'm watching that clock, and I'm watching Vinny, and I'm watching the clock, and I'm watching Vinny. And we're just getting down to the wire.
That's 2 minutes. John holds on to the lead.
I see the clock hit 2:02. I'll start breathing easy. There's another point from me.
Finish strong, Vinny.
Out of bed, out of bed, out of bed.
And at time, it's 2:07:36. You take second place, Vinny. Good job. Ramon, step on down. That's third place for you. Right now, Vinny's in second place with 6 points. Ramon down to 5 points. All right, well, let's see how Bonnie does. The time to beat is 2:01:09.
Thinking I'm balanced, you know, as well as I could be. I start pulling myself, and that miserable little peanut just came slipping out from under me.
And Bonnie is out. 2 meters in.
So I had a nice, refreshing swim.
Bonnie, head on up. You are currently in 4th place.
Yeah, good job, Bonnie.
Next up, Sunny. The time to beat is 2:01:09.
Faster!
Faster! Reach! To the left! Oh, don't,
Here I go. I'm just pulling and tugging, and the guys over on the podium are just, bah, 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 dog, dog, dog. I'm like, I'm not listening. I can't hear you. Come on, Sunny!
Sunny has no trouble figuring out this challenge.
This is unbelievable how fast she's going. I think she's got a little trolling motor on that puppy or something. Fall off, fall off, fall off!
She's losing her balance with less than 5 meters to go. Sunny making this look easy. She's done 1:23:82. Sunny finishes in 1 minute 24 seconds.
Well, start moving, Bonnie.
Seconds.
I win 1:24, crushing John's time by 37 seconds. Bam! That just happened.
Man, you flew down that course like it was nothing.
Flew.
You are definitely sitting in first place. The worst you could do at this point is third for 5 points. Sunny, good job.
Thank you.
There are only 2 people left. Becky's next. 1 minute 24 is the time to beat.
Go, Becky!
Becky having trouble moving forward. Definitely struggling with her confidence.
I really have to focus more on the ropes and keeping myself in line than I do what the time is. I just really want to finish, but I just have to stay focused on keeping myself straight.
She looks determined. She is not quitting.
Becky gets on there, and she starts rocking this, and she's got this face. She got the eye of the tiger going across his eye. I'm like, what is she doing?
Becky willing herself to move forward. She's got it now. She's moving faster.
She's pulling and pulling and pulling, and I see it, and the next thing I know, it ticks right past that 2:07 mark right into the 2:08, and I'm like, yes! Whew. I knew I had her at that point.
Well,
good job, Becky.
Becky finishes at 2:10. All right, Becky, congratulations. Take your place. Becky finishes at 2 minutes, 10 seconds, so she's currently in 4th place.
I'm not real thrilled that Vinny beat me on that one, but I'm okay at this point. I'm not at the bottom of the board, so I can live with that.
We have one person left to compete, and that's Antone. The time to beat is 1 minute, 24 seconds, Antone.
Go, Antone!
Antone having trouble getting started.
I'm thinking, just go and don't fall off. Because if you go really hard and you fall off, now you're at the bottom. It's all about the points. I need to get as many points as I can to add to my lead and try to stay in that lead.
He's at a standstill. And off balance. He's at 10 meters in. Moving fast. He's picking up speed.
Got it now!
Antone's figured it out. Halfway through the course, he is on.
Once I get the hang of it, now it's just pure arm strength. Even if I get sideways, just use your arm strength and just pull yourself through the course.
Every second counts, Antone.
He can touch the thing from there.
Yeah, he can touch the
7, 8, yes! Woo!
Antone finishes 2:09.
It was so incredibly close.
Antone, congratulations. Antone, the difference between 4th and 3rd was less than a second.
Awesome.
How much did I beat Ramon by? A lot.
Oh. Sonny, congratulations on winning. You have 7 points added to your score. Let's check the leaderboard. Anton and Sonny are tied for first place. They have 15 points apiece. You have one event left, and I can tell you it's going to be an event of Olympic proportions. Good luck. I will see you soon.
I'm in last place right now, and it's hard not to focus on the 1 pound disadvantage. Now it's time to get serious. You know, my time is running out.
Earlier on The Biggest Loser.
You're going to singles.
Oh my gosh. The stakes were raised
I got you, boy.
as the contestants went to singles.
Go!
And then began competing in a pentathlon where every point counts.
Sonny, you have 7 points added to your score.
Coming up, with an Olympic champion in their corner,
You gotta push yourself.
who will step up and win immunity?
Come on, man.
And who will bring a 1 pound disadvantage with them to the scale?
Oh, seriously? God.
There we have it.
Ramon, that's a good reminder right there in front of you.
Coming in this last chance workout, you know, I'm in last place. I don't want to get that 1 pound disadvantage. So I'm going to go all out. I have to.
Go. Excellent. Keep going.
Immunity or 1 pound disadvantage? Which one do you want?
Last chance, Bonnie. You are not crawling underneath that yellow line. Come on!
12.
Come on. You're the last one in the standings, so you've got to work extra hard. Nice, Sonny.
9, make it happen. 10, let's go.
There. Awesome.
Yes.
Last chance workout.
And pop. Yes, Becky.
Stop. Excellent. Let's go.
Going into the last chance workout, I am tied for first with Anton,
Last chance. Again, pop.
but I can't depend on immunity, and I have to do whatever I can to make sure that I also stay above the yellow line.
You're working towards that immunity. Come on.
Last chance workout, Anton. Let's go. Down and up.
Perfect. Sonny! Yeah! Show off!
Here it is. Last one. Good. Back bend. Take it down. Look at me. If a big man like you falls below the yellow line, who's going to go home?
Me.
You will. We're looking at a yellow line. We've got immunity at stake. And now we've got one more challenge after the last chance workout. We've never had a challenge after the last chance workout. Today is a day of endurance. Last chance. Jump on. Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27.
Last chance to make it happen. 6, last chance to make it work. 7, last chance to make it happen. 8, there you go. My goal is to push Bonnie harder than she's ever been pushed before. I'm drilling in her head, you know what? You already have the 1 pound disadvantage. Act like you have it. Then fight from there. Look at that.
I know it's terrible.
Who's that motivating?
I'm gotta get it up.
That motivates me. Does that motivate you?
Yes, sir. I am a little worried. I don't like being at the bottom of that pentathlon board, but I'm not gonna quit fighting.
2, 3.
Punch, punch, punch.
Faster. 9. Come on, move those feet. Move them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move it. 9. Move it. 10. 3. How bad you want this? 2. And time. Good stuff. Grab some water. Take a break.
Thank you.
She's at a great risk of having that 1 pound disadvantage. So there's a lot of pressure riding on Bonnie. A lot of pressure. Are you scared?
I'm not afraid. Look how far I've come, though, Dad. I'm not afraid of going home, and I'm not afraid of staying.
I really thought you would be scared.
Yvette, I made it to week 9. I'm a winner already. I won just what I wanted to win.
Which is what, baby?
To just be a new woman, to be healthy, to be able to do everything I wanted to do before, and to feel like I'm 40 again.
Why now? Like, why aren't you gonna go back to the old Bonnie?
I want to be the healthiest 63-year-old woman I could be. I mean, now I can climb mountains, Tobet. You know, I mean, this place has given me opportunities far beyond anything I could expect. Not going back. Not going back.
Last chance. 2, pop it down. Since you and I have been working together, I see that you carry yourself completely differently every single day. There's a swagger to you. There is a cadence in your walk. You didn't have that. You didn't have that in the beginning.
Absolutely not. I deserve to be here. I've earned my place. This last chance workout is really important for me. I did have a great week last week. When I have a good week one week, I don't typically have a great week the next week. I'm really hoping that I've kind of broken that pattern and that I'm going to be a little more consistent. I've put in the work, and if the scale shows my work, then I'll be in good shape.
I'm really concerned about Becky because the girl lost 6 pounds last week and now she's below 190. The smaller she gets, the tougher it's going to be. How far do you want to go, Becky?
All the way.
The one thing that I've got going with me when it comes to Becky is she is so determined. That woman will do anything that I tell her to. What are you going to say to the people that say that there's no way you could win this, Becky?
Watch me.
Look at all these people in this house. How do you expect to beat all of them? You're not going to be able to beat them, Becky.
Watch me.
Think about the weigh-in. Think about immunity. Think about the 1 pound disadvantage and think about the yellow line.
You got to get there. Last chance, John. Make it work.
Punch. And pick up the pace. Pick up the pace on your toes. On your toes.
Anyone could fall below the yellow line. So it's very nerve-wracking, and I think at this point, all I can do and all the contestants can do is really work super, super hard.
Pick up the intensity with your feet right now. Come on. 1, stop.
Push yourself!
Last chance, come on, finish strong, finish strong.
Last chance workout, let's go.
This is the finish line. This is where we get it done.
Good, straighten the body out.
Excellent, Ramon. Pick up the pace.
100-pound mark's happening. 100-pound mark.
It would mean the world to me to be able to lose 100 pounds under Bob's tutelage.
These are all the things that you're going to be hitting.
I want to blow that scale up. I want to not just get 101 pounds. I want to really make a statement and really achieve that huge goal of 100 pounds or better.
Last chance. Good. Lift that ass up and you drive all the way to that door. Let's go, Antone. If I have anything to do with it, you're not going to be below that yellow line. Keep moving that door. Go. Lift the ass up and move. Last chance workout. Let's go. All the way. All the way. Beautiful.
So, after we talked the other day, I did a little work. I worked on a little project, It was amazing to me that you were willing to share your life book with me. You're not holding anything back at all. And I wish that I could just put it all out there too, but my mind's not working that way. But what I wanted to show you is that I'm trying. That's awesome. You want to see it?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here's me when I was like 2. Here I am at 3.
That's a cute kid.
Not bad, huh?
He's a cute kid.
This is the front yard. Notice the nice, sweet pants I'm wearing there?
Those are hot.
Yeah. And so here's my dad and me taking a nap together.
What's your dad's name?
Jim.
Jim?
Yeah.
How's your relationship with your dad?
You know, it was okay. He passed away a few years back.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
That's all right. That's all right. You wouldn't have known. He died of a heart attack in March of '09, and it was pretty sudden. My father's death came so unexpected, and it just came so quick. And I conducted his funeral ceremony. I buried my father in my best suit. I bought us matching ties. I'd like to ask him, how do you think I'm doing? Right now, on this show, week 9, how do you think I'm doing? I just wish that I would have been more open in communicating with him, but he and I were just a couple of guys that, we weren't big at communicating.
I would want my dad to prepare me for the troubles, the heartaches, the potential that's gonna come. Maybe that's who you should be for your sons.
You're right. Seeing the picture of my dad holding me when I was 3 months old, what that makes me think of is holding my boys when I get home. So I'm going to speak more openly with my boys and just speak from the heart so they don't turn to food like I did.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel so good about this, and I feel so good about who I'm becoming every day. I know I've got a long ways to go, but I can feel the reward of this already. And seriously, I feel like we're another step closer.
Of course.
I think John writing his book is a huge start. Huge start for John. It's built a camaraderie and a trust that we never had. He's believing in himself, I'm believing in him, and we're starting to believe in each other.
Thank you.
Good.
No,
thank you. Thanks for sharing with me. Yeah. You didn't have to do that.
All right, well, I'm gonna go put this in my room.
I'll see you at the gym.
Yes, you will.
Let's get it done.
Hello, hello.
Apolo Ohno, dude.
You kidding me?
My name is Apolo Ohno. I'm 8-time Olympic medalist. I am here on the Biggest Loser ranch.
Becky, Apolo.
These guys just finished a brutal last chance workout, and I'm here now to refuel them, not only with food, but with the mindset of being able to push forward.
Wow, there's an Olympic champion. He's walking into the house and he's got a bunch of Subway sandwiches with him. You know, he's bringing us dinner. I'm like, this guy's coming to bring us dinner.
The only guy ever with better hair than me.
I like it.
Having Apolo Ohno here with us, you know, is awesome. I love it. I love this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited. I love this show. I love what you guys are doing. I love the fact that you're here and you're committed. And I have a challenge today. We're going to do it somewhat together, so it's going to be kind of fun. But first, I want to see you guys eat a little bit. I brought you guys some Subway, some low-fat, fresh-fit sandwiches, so let's eat.
All right, let's do it.
Subway has lean meats for the protein. They have fresh bread for your carbohydrates. They have fresh vegetables. It really helps when you have something that's fast, that's easy, and it's consistent. Tell me this, what's been the hardest part of this journey? Besides committing, like really committing.
Being away from family, I think.
Yeah, that's been the hardest part for me.
Yeah. That's support.
So this sounds like training camp to me.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't know this, but before my journey ever started, my nickname as a kid, I swear to you, was Chunky. Because I was a thicker kid. I was a chunky kid. Man, I ate like a horse. Like, if there was cereal in the house, it lasted one day. Maximum. Literally.
Yeah, we know how that is.
Yeah, I mean, it was gone, right? So I was lucky enough to find sport and sport find me to help change my life, right? From a mental aspect and kind of get me on the right track. But from when I was a chunkier kid to being able to say, yes, I'm gonna make a change in my life. I'm gonna do this today. Honestly, from that point, my life has been drastically different. You know, everything's a stepping stone for me in my life, and I watch you guys, and I get excited because it's inspirational to me. You're on your own journeys, you're making a significant change in your life, and I hope and I trust that you guys will make this, you know, something that you're gonna live by and you're gonna hold dear to your hearts, and know that there's millions of people around the world who are watching you, wishing they could be in the same position, and wishing and saying, wow, that is amazing, look at this transformation. And I wish you guys the absolute best, man.
Thank
I
you.
really
Thank
do.
you.
I absolutely do. So I know you guys have one more event in the pentathlon, and I'm gonna lead you through it. So let's go.
All right.
We get out, and we're actually at a part of the ranch that I didn't even know existed. It's like 105 degrees outside. I felt like I was back in the hayfield hauling hay, and I hated hauling hay. I was good at it, but I hated it.
Hey, everyone. You're going to be at the start line. Apollo, come on over.
These guys are in the middle of a pentathlon. They don't really know what's going on. They don't even know why I'm here, and I'm gonna show them what it's all about.
Welcome to your 5th event of your pentathlon. It's going to be a run for the ages. On day 1 of this competition, you all struggled to finish 1 mile. Go!
Go!
Slow down! Deep breaths, getting deep breaths. Bye! Okay, walk 10. Walk 10.
I'm trying. Slow up just a second.
Today, you're gonna do that mile again, as fast as you can. And I expect some good numbers out of all of you.
Oh, shoot. Can I just take the 1 and go stand where I'm supposed to be?
This course is half mile, so you're gonna do it twice. First person to finish gets 7 points, second place is 6 points, and so on. Remember, the player with the most points at the end of this pentathlon wins immunity. And the person who comes in last gets a 1 pound disadvantage on the scale. Every week you have a last chance workout.
Well, this is your last chance to win immunity. So that's pretty good incentive to do as well as you can. I have another one in case you need more. Apollo's gonna run with you.
Let's do it. My plan is to be there, side by side, with each contestant. Get inside their head and get them to maximize their performance out of this run. I want to see the animal. I want to see the lion come out of every single contestant today.
You guys ready?
Normally we're going to weigh in right now, and instead we're running a sprint for a mile. Talk about a brutal day.
On your mark.
I am in 5th place. I have 10 points. Let me tell you something. There is no way that I'm coming in last.
Get set.
I have to get first. So I have to beat everybody. That's all there is to it.
Go! Remember, the player with the most points at the end of this pentathlon wins immunity. And the person who comes in last gets a 1 pound disadvantage on the scale. You guys ready? Go! Everyone off. Ramon at least 10 yards ahead of John and Sonny. He needs these 7 points, and he knows it.
I knew Big John was going to pose a threat. I see him running on that treadmill. So I'm going to kind of feel him out. And once I see his pace, I know I can take off from there.
Your immunity is at stake. Come on, guys. You gotta push yourself. Get as far as you can. Don't worry about behind you. You keep looking forward.
2.5 minutes into this competition, Ramon has a huge lead. Becky has a lead on Antone. He's falling behind. Vinny, falling way back. Bonnie a quarter of her way on this track. John's overtaken Sunny. She's at a walk.
John jumps up ahead of me, and I'm thinking, okay, I don't know that I want to keep pace with them, but the only thing I kept thinking was, I've got to stay ahead of Becky and Antone because they're at the top with me on the leaderboard.
Come on, Ramon! You know what you gotta do.
Ramon, you're halfway there. That's 4.5 minutes.
Looking forward.
Stay focused.
4.5.
Come on.
Yes, sir. To have an 8-time Olympian, Apolo Ohno, run next to me and encourage me the whole time and push me, what's better than that?
Look at that lead you have. You see that?
Let's crank it up.
Let's crank it up, man.
John, you're halfway. That's 5 minutes, 15 seconds. Sonny, you're halfway. That's 5:24. Holding on to 3rd place. Vinny, you're halfway. It's 7 minutes, 20 seconds. You're in 6th place, Vinny.
You know, the first day whenever I got done with that first mile, I thought I was going to fall over dead. Today, after I got the first lap done, I was like, wow, I feel like I can do another one, you know, faster than I did the first one. If I can just finish this thing strong, that'll be the biggest prize for me.
Ramon on the home stretch.
Come on. All the way.
Apollo's got him sprinting to the finish line. Ramon, you did it. You came in 1st place. That's 7 points. 9 minutes, 10 seconds for the finish. Congratulations, that is 1st place for you.
Yeah, winning this 5th event, crushing my mile time and getting it in 9:10. I love it. I love 7 points. I love being first. And I love not being last. This is awesome.
Home stretch, man.
Let's go.
Home stretch.
Let's do this.
Come on, man. All the way. All the way. Come on. Yes.
10:17.
There you
John.
go.
I'm feeling great. I ran a mile without stopping, and I weigh over 300 pounds, and I'm over 40 years old.
2nd place. 10 minutes, 17 seconds.
Good job, Sonny. Let's go, Sonny. You're on your way. You're on your way. This is all about you. All the way to the finish.
Congratulations. Yes. Sonny finishes in 11 minutes, 10 seconds. 3rd place finish for Sonny. Antone, does he have enough left? Did he leave himself enough time to get ahead of Becky?
Right now I'm in 5th place. If I can overtake Becky, I could get another point, and that could be the difference in this whole thing. That could be the difference in immunity. I gotta make a move. I gotta go for this.
Becky and Antone! Antone's not gonna settle for 5th. Antone sprints past Becky for the finish. That gets Becky going. She's in a run. 11:42, Antone.
Good job, Tone.
11:42, 4th place.
Good job, Becky.
Becky, that's 5th. 11:45.
No, I have gone through all this, and now Antone passed me. Then I finish in 11:45. I'm in 5th place. I don't care. I'm thrilled with where I am.
Congratulations, you guys.
Keep moving. Keep it moving. Come on. Keep it moving. Keep moving.
Vinny coming around for the finish line.
Yeah, you keep it going, Bonnie. Come on.
Yes.
Here comes Vinny, round in the corner.
Home stretch. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Come on, all the way. It's not about how you start, remember? It's about what? How you finish, right? It's about how you finish. Come on. Push yourself all the way.
Vinny running to the finish line.
Come on. Bring those knees up.
Fastest we've seen him this whole course. He crosses
There you go.
14:42.
I ended up getting a mile at 14:42, which was like 5 minutes faster than the mile that we did in the desert. And that's impressive, I think. I felt good about it.
Sixth place. Good
Yeah.
job.
No problem. Let's go get Bonnie, guys. Come on. Let's bring her in. Come on.
To see Bonnie working as hard as she works, I mean, all of us have to stop and realize, yeah, we're in competition, but you know what? Everybody in the house loves each other and cares about each other and cares about each other's journeys. And so it's a blessing to be able to go out and walk with her and bring her to the finish line.
Come on. You keep looking forward. All you think about is just moving forward.
Bonnie, I mean, the woman's 63 years old. She has a bad knee that's bone on bone. She has another knee that's been replaced. And she's still out here trying.
Home stretch. You see the finish?
Here comes that straightaway, Bonnie.
You stay focused on it.
This is you
That's
right
where it's
here.
at right there.
When they all ran out to meet me, I just felt like the love within each and every one of us that we have for each other now. You know, pentathlon or not, under the yellow line or not, I feel better than I've ever felt in my life. And I'm just taking one step at a time.
There you go. Come on. Come on. Couple more steps. Yes.
Way to be, Bonnie.
Yes.
26 minutes, 28 seconds.
Bring it in. Good job, Bonnie.
So proud.
Good job, Bonnie.
This is your first win of the pentathlon. It's got to feel pretty good up there, huh?
Yeah, I needed a win already, huh?
Well, to that point, let's see how you all stack up now.
I may be in second place now, but we still have one event to see what the scoring turns up like. And hey, it's not over yet. You know, immunity is still on the table as far as I'm concerned, and I'm in a great position.
Bonnie, 7th place. You have 9 points.
Right. You guys are all superstars, man. You guys inspired me. I think you showed yourselves what you guys are truly made of. And from now forward, you guys are going to train, eat, sleep like the champions you are.
So congratulations to all of you for doing such a great job today. But we got a weigh-in ahead of us. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks again, Apolo.
Thank you, guys.
Winning this race ensured me that I'm not in last place anymore. But we still have the results of the voting. So I'm definitely not out of the woods yet. We never know how this voting's gonna go. Game's on. First weigh-in for singles, I'm nervous.
I'm already at the bottom of this pentathlon board.
Not knowing the results of the voting is killing me, and I'm second to last.
If I don't get enough votes, I'm automatically going to get that 1 pound disadvantage.
If people voted for Bonnie, I'm back in last place.
I'm at the top of the leaderboard in the pentathlon, but I know that the votes haven't been tallied. I'm on pins and needles. I don't know what's going to happen.
Tonight, you finished your first week as individuals. You competed in the first ever Biggest Loser pentathlon, and it tested the skills that you need to survive after the Biggest Loser. And the person who wins the pentathlon wins immunity tonight. But the person who comes in last will receive a 1 pound disadvantage on the scale. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. Right now, Sunny is in the lead with 20 points. Bonnie, you have 9 points. Right now, you are in last place. Well, let's find out the results of the first event. At the beginning of the week, you voted for all the other competitors based on how much you think they deserve to be the Biggest Loser. Based on that, it's time for me to reveal the results. Congratulations, Anton.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, so let's get to the overall results of the pentathlon. There you have it. That's right, Anton. Congratulations. Sunny, you fell behind Anton.
Yeah, I was worried about that. He was number 1 on my list. If I hadn't put him number 1, we'd be tied right now.
Just to know that I have immunity, I mean, it's such a settling feeling. I can now relax and enjoy the weigh-in as opposed to just be sweating bullets going, please let me have 1 more pound. That immunity means so much this week.
Let's move on to Bonnie. I'm sorry to tell you that you have come in last in the pentathlon, which means you have a 1 pound disadvantage on the scale.
It's okay. I've never stopped fighting yet. Hopefully I've worked hard enough this week to pull a really good number on the scale, because there goes 1 of my pounds taken away from me.
Well, let's start the weigh-in. Tonight, for the first time this season, you all are facing the yellow line.
And this is a yellow line. Who's scared of a yellow line? I am.
The 2 people with the lowest percentage of weight loss this week will fall below the yellow line and be up for elimination tonight. The other 5 of you will vote to send someone home. Antone, you won the pentathlon this week, which means you have immunity on the scale tonight. We're going to start the weigh-in with you.
Now that I have immunity and I don't have to worry about the yellow line, there's still 1 more hurdle I have to climb, and that's that 100-pound mark. And I'm telling you right now, I don't want to just beat 100 pounds. I want to crush 100 pounds.
Antone, when you first started this competition, you weighed 447 pounds. You are just 1 pound away from being only the 2nd person this season to lose 100 pounds on campus. Are you ready to do it tonight?
Absolutely.
All right. Your previous weight was 348 pounds. Your current weight is...
There you go, Cole.
100, man. Nice. I feel fantastic about 9 pounds. I wanted to blow it away, so I'm excited.
That's why people picked him as far as being deserving of winning the show, because so many people that are watching you right now, Antone, are going to gain inspiration from you.
That's awesome.
Congratulations, Antone.
Thank you. This 100-pound mark for me is more like a huge brick wall that I feel like I just passed through. And you know what? I'm never going back. It's a huge, huge milestone for me.
Antone, since America first saw you weigh in 9 weeks ago, you have lost 108 pounds.
Nice.
Woo!
It's about time.
Bonnie, you have battled all sorts of obstacles since you first came to the Biggest Loser. And through it all, you have maintained your attitude and worked hard. Let's get you on the scale and see how you do with a 1 pound disadvantage tonight.
I'm really feeling like my pounds that I've lost this week would overcompensate that 1 pound disadvantage. I might say every week that I've worked hard, but I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart that this week I did more.
Bonnie, when you first started this competition, you weighed 254 pounds. Last week, you weighed in at 213 pounds. Your current weight is... Last week, you weighed in at 213 pounds. Your current weight is...
There you go, Bob.
I'm good. I'm good. I just want to say to everybody, if you believe you can achieve, look at me now. I'm almost in 100s.
You never cease to amaze me with your energy level. You motivate people here without even realizing that you're motivating them. And that says a lot. Whatever happens, you've won in my book. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is absolutely wonderful for me. I feel like my body is finally learning how to lose decent weight every week. 1 pound disadvantage or not, I know I've earned this 5 pounds this week, and nobody's going to take that away from me.
I'm sorry to tell you that you have a 1 pound disadvantage on the scale tonight. So your total percentage of weight loss this week is 1.88%. We have 5 people left to weigh in. John is next. When you first started this competition, John, you weighed 445 pounds. Your previous weight was 319 pounds. John, your current weight is?
I'll take it. You know what? It's not a double digit, but 9's fine.
What'd you have last week?
10.
What do you have this week?
9.
Celebrate 19. You earned it. You deserve it.
Yeah.
John,
All right,
you.
thanks. Thank you.
John, this week you lost 9 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.82%.
Great.
Vinny is next.
Go, Vinny.
It's definitely a scary moment walking up there. I'm thinking to myself, I've lost 12 pounds 2 weeks ago, 10 pounds the next week. Here I am coming into the first singles week, and I've just had 2 huge weeks in a row. So I'm just hoping that this isn't the week that I stall out.
Vinny, when you first started this competition, you weighed 426 pounds. Your previous weight was 345 pounds. In order to guarantee that you are safe above that yellow line right now, you need to have lost more than 9 pounds. Your current weight is?
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh! That's 3 weeks in a row in the double digits. Oh, I just feel so good. Yes! I feel good.
All right, thanks, Vinny.
It feels so good to have repeated success, to get on that scale and see the double digits popping up, to realize that it ain't just about what I'm doing to stay in the game, but it's what I'm doing to save my own life.
Yeah, boy. Vinny's on a great roll. With his hard work, with his determination, he's going to go a long way in this house.
This week you lost 10 pounds, Vinny, for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.9%. You are definitely here for one more week.
Go, boy.
And Sunny is next.
Sunny. I focused on the pentathlon throughout the week. Yeah, I got my workouts in, but, I'm starting to think, I didn't get immunity. And is the pentathlon going to be, my Achilles heel? I'm nervous.
When you first started this competition, Sunny, you weighed 277 pounds. In order to guarantee that you are above that yellow line and safe from elimination right now, you need to have lost more than 6 pounds. Your previous weight was 216 pounds. Your current weight is?
What? That whole pentathlon thing, I was so worried about that. I thought, I'm going to get up here and I'm going to go below the yellow line.
This is the week where it is turning around for you. There was definitely distractions this week, but that's what happens in real life. You get pulled in every direction and you have to stick to the goals that you set for yourself. And you did amazing. You worked really, really hard, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I dropped 9 pounds. I don't need no stinking immunity.
Sunny, you lost 9 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 4.17%. With 3 people below you, you are definitely safe from elimination. Congratulations, Sunny. You are going to be here for one more week.
Yay, thank you.
John, Bonnie, you are still in danger of falling below that yellow line. We have 2 people left to weigh in. Up next is Becky.
Last week was a big week for me. There was a lot of pressure on me to come through for the team, and I was thrilled to be able to do that. I hope there's a little left in the tank so I can come through again this week.
Becky, when you first started this competition, you weighed 238 pounds. In order to guarantee that you are above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 5 pounds. Your previous weight was 186 pounds. Your current weight is?
£4 pounds is not a bad number.
Yeah.
I mean, really. 4 pounds is not a bad number.
Yeah.
Now, for this particular situation, it's just not enough. So, we'll see how it goes.
Thanks, Becky.
Thanks.
Yeah. Good job, Bex.
there's only one more person to weigh in. So I am incredibly nervous about being below the yellow line.
Becky, you lost 4 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.15%. That puts you in 4th place, Becky. John, with 2 people below you, you are above that yellow line and definitely safe here for 1 more week. Congratulations. Bonnie, I'm sorry to tell you, with 1 person left to weigh in, you are definitely below that yellow line and you will be up for elimination tonight.
I'm not ready as of yet to go home, so I am concerned about it going below the yellow line, but I'm waiting to see who is going to be against me.
We have 1 person left to weigh in, and that's Ramon. It comes down to Ramon or Becky, who will fall below the yellow line with Bonnie and be up for elimination tonight. Ramon, let's get you on the scale.
You got it. You got it. Go, Ramon.
It fits that I'm going last in this weigh-in. I've been stressed out all week about a 1 pound disadvantage. I've been stressed out about being last in the pentathlon, and now I'm going last on the scale with the chance of potentially losing and being under the yellow line and going home.
Well, Ramon, everyone else is weighed in, so it comes down to you. In order for you to be safe from elimination tonight above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 6 pounds. When you first started this competition, you weighed 355 pounds. Your previous weight was 280. Ramon, your current weight is...
Coming up, the Biggest Loser transformation moment. See how the eliminated player looks today. The Biggest Loser Club. It's changing lives. Want to be a contestant on The Biggest Loser? Log on to NBC.com for details.
That's what I want right there. The nail biter.
You worked your ass off. You had a great positive attitude. I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations, Ramon.
As good as it is to have a 7-pound weight loss, it is way better to know that this week is over and I'll ever have to see a little board with my name in lights in last place. I'm done with that.
Ramon, you lost 7 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.5%. It is enough to put you above that yellow line. Congratulations, Ramon. You are safe. You're guaranteed to be here for at least 1 more week.
Yep.
And Becky, I'm sorry to tell you that you are below that yellow line with Bonnie, and you two are up for elimination tonight. And it is time to say goodbye to Dovette, Bob, and Anna. Well, ladies, there's no doubt how hard both of you have worked since America first met you 9 weeks ago. The only 2 remaining from the older group from day 1. Bonnie and Becky have outlasted them all. But after tonight, there will only be 1. And it will be up to the rest of you to decide who will stay, Becky or Bonnie. Ladies, good luck with the voting. I'll see you guys in the elimination room.
This is a no-win situation because either I go home or one of my best friends on the ranch goes home.
Becky and I, from square one, have bonded, and I just love her so much. I knew what I had to do.
Hi, I'm Bon. I'm 63 years old. And I am so happy to have been a part of this house. And originally, I didn't want to go, but I have learned so much. I can walk away and I can see my family again, who I miss tremendously. And I just want to tell you from square one, I have dreamt that one day someone who teaches our kids would win this Biggest Loser. So that is why I'm telling you guys tonight, I am ready to take on the next chapter of my life. That is my decision, and I'm standing by it. I do not want Becky to go home. She is a heck of a fighter. I want her to keep on going, okay?
I love you so much. And keep busting your butt to try to win this thing, okay?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I have my orders.
Okay.
I love you. When Bonnie talks about how much she thinks I deserve to be here, I'm dumbfounded, I'm speechless. I'm just amazed at her generosity.
Well, guys, let's grab the Kleenex and go to the elimination room.
All right. Come on, girls. Tonight, it's a good feeling. You know, I feel like I've accomplished what I came here for. I don't have to stay till the very end. I can go home and continue this journey at home.
Bonnie, with 3 votes, I'm sorry to tell you that you are not the biggest loser, and it is time for you to go.
Okay, thank you.
Look at you. Bonnie, you are the sweetest woman I've ever known. I thank you so much for this opportunity to let me stay, and I am not going to let you down. Enjoy your family, and I love you.
Bonnie, she has been through more in her life than, you know, probably most of us ever will, and she just kind of seems to come out stronger. She's an incredible lady.
Bonnie is 1 in a million. It felt like I had my mom right there, and I'm gonna miss Bonnie a lot.
Bonnie, you're one of the best people I've ever met. I appreciate all the words of encouragement that you gave me all along the way. So I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me and helping me change my life.
Bonnie, you have no idea the effect that you've had on my life. You've meant so much to me and all of us here at the house. We're really gonna miss you.
I love you.
Bonnie, she has strengthened me, and she's been like a mom to me. That's been so important for me. I don't want her to go.
I just can't thank you all enough. You've really given me an opportunity of a lifetime.
You go, Grandma.
And I'll never forget the 9 weeks that I spent here.
You did that. You did that, young lady. Why are you crying, baby?
Tears of joy. This Biggest Loser Ranch changed my whole life. And I feel like my world is just beginning all over again. I finally saw where Bonnie can do it. So get off the couch and start doing something, no matter how old you are.
America, next time you see me, I'm going to have a brand new knee and a brand new life. When I came to the Biggest Loser Ranch, I weighed 254 pounds. Now I weigh 186 pounds. I lost a total of 68 pounds. I feel like I'm 40 again. I know now that I don't have to stop living at 63. Okay.
Perfect, just like that.
It's never too late to get off that couch and do something for your health. I was sitting here and I'm calling up the Biggest Loser Club. You see, like right here, just click on my diet. Now I have the Biggest Loser in my own home.
And your friends.
So, and my friends too.
This is the most important day every year for us. My family has been involved with Buddy Walk for 13 years. When we were blessed with our little Brennan. Brennan was born with Down syndrome, and this celebration today, it's just to let people know that Down syndrome children and adults can give so much back to society, just like you and I can. This walk today is the start of the new Bonnie, to show people that after 60, they don't have to just sit down and die. And truly, when they told me on the ranch that 63 was only a number, now I know what they mean.
Be fit